Should we get rid of the term old world and new world altogether? Let me know. So the other day I was out for dinner and I was with a few people, and a comment was made and it made me think and go down a rabbit hole. So comment was made from someone who enjoys wine and drinks wine quite a bit. They haven't studied it, and they themselves call themselves a wine novice. But the comment was around French wine. And the comment was talking about the austerity, the elevation of French wine, and regaling French wine as it is the Holy Grail. And somewhat dismissing the ability of New World wines. So then it got me thinking, that comment at the end of the night. And I get that France is the birthplace of wine, they say. I get that we have the term old world wine versus new world wine. And so for those of you who don't know, old world refers to wine areas, so Europe, that have been creating wine since forever. New world is everything else. So Canada, United States, South America, that's all new world. But then it was so interesting because I don't know if there's anything else that we consume that we look at in that way, that we think like, oh, the old way is like, that is just the old way. That's the best way. To me, I see that like saying, because I could see beauty in something new, like a new expression of a grape coming from a new terroir. New people working on this who don't have years of tradition saying you need to do it this way, this way, this way, and trying new, sustainable, responsible methods of making the same grape, but over here now. I can see benefits in that. And I don't know now if we can assume that one is better than the other. To say that old world is it, then that's where you got to drink that, because that's the good, the austere wines, and there's some good shit, obviously, clearly out there. And I'm a fan. But I see it like if I said to you, yeah, you can eat eggs, but you could only have boiled eggs. No, man, you can't fry it. You can't make an omelet. Why are you putting salt on the boiled egg? Just so the boiled egg. You're nothing else. It's a boiled egg. You'd be like, Brother, that's crazy. So that's like someone saying to me, Cab Franc from the Loire, that's all you can drink. Old world Cab Franc, it's the best. That's it. And if you know me, and you know how much I love Cab Franc from the Loire, I do. But then I also enjoy experiencing Cab Franc from Ontario. We do a kick-ass job here. Anyways, turning it over to you guys. Why do you think that stigma is there between old world and new world? Because I went down a rabbit hole and I did a lot of research online to see how people were positioning the two. And I would see things like, well, old world, you get, bright acidity, very earthy notes because of the cool climate. With new world, you get big, bold wines, a lot of alcohol, fruit forward. With old world, they focus on terroir. And I can make arguments either way. Especially with the stuff that's saying about old world with some of our new world wines and cooler climates. So over to you. How did we get here? Is this the way we should look at wine? That old world is much better than new world? And if not, how do we change the culture and the thinking of wines coming from these different geographies? Should we get rid of the term old world and new world altogether? Let me know.